transitioning on to one of the most successful CIA and military operations, the killing of Osama bin Laden. Many have said, General Hayden, that actually some have said that the main lead for the case came through enhanced interrogation. As former director of the CIA, do you think that enhanced interrogation worked for that and other?
So here's the thing. Did y'all see the movie?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, you didn't see Zero Dark 30? Go home, rent the video. It's a really good movie. So here, I wrote a review of Zero Dark 30 as a former director of the Central Intelligence Agency. That's number one. I said it's a good movie. But there were 3 or 4 things in the movie that were artistically correct, but factually incorrect. Okay, you get the distinction? And look, I'm smart enough to know that art has truth, all right? But this wasn't a documentary either, all right? So, where are the disconnects between artistically correct and factually correct? First 15 minutes of the movie. The interrogations thing, factually, all wrong. Artistically, yeah. We were kind of hard on about 30 people. So, details, horrible. Artistically, I get it, okay? The connection between enhanced interrogation and getting to Abbottabad in the movie, in real life, my fingers are still touching. Okay, all right. Maya, being the energy field that gets you to Abbottabad. Artistically, factually, team effort. But it was a band of sisters. They were all women who did the analysis. And then finally, the one that really upset us the most was, do you recall the character who was working with Maya in Islamabad embassy? And she was shown as kind of flighty and so on. Then she goes to Khost, and she's there with the Balawi suicide bombing and is killed. That's Jennifer Matthews in real life. I knew Jennifer. Jennifer was hunting bin Laden before anybody in this room could spell it. And she was an incredibly serious officer. And we were really offended that she was portrayed as that kind of flighty thing. I get it. It's a nice dramatic device. It gives you juxtaposition between her and Maya. And I get all that. All right. There is not a director of CIA who was in the program. Leon Panetta, who was not in the program, but came later. John Brennan, who was not in the program, but came later. All of us will swear on a stack of Bibles that information gained from enhanced interrogation techniques on a small subset of detainees made a significant contribution to getting us to Abbottabad. I was briefed on the Courier late 07, early 08. And the UBL team came to me and said, we think we've got a lead here. We know he's communicating via courier because we don't see anything electronic. We're going to track him by the courier. I've actually just finished drafting a book, and I was doing research for it not more than 2 months ago. And I actually came across my briefing notes in December of 2008, right before the change in administration. And in my briefing notes, I brief the president every Thursday on covert action. And in my briefing notes in December of 2008, I am telling George Bush and Dick Cheney about Abu Ahmed al-Kuwaiti, the courier. And so they built from there, just grains of sand, not even brick by brick, grains of sand that get you to Abbottabad. Some of those grains came from the detainee program, not all of them.